2 points on a velocity time graph have coordinates 5 seconds, 10 meter per second, and 20 seconds, 20 meter per second. Calculate the mean acceleration between the 2 points. Now, I want you to remember that in a velocity time graph, the vertical line represents the velocity and the horizontal line represents the what? The time. Now, also remember that in coordinate form, this is how we write in coordinate form, x, y, right? So it means that this is going to be our x1, y1, and this is going to be our x2, y2. So we are going to draw the velocity time graph now. We are going to plot our values. So here now, we are going to draw the vertical like this. I'm going to draw the horizontal like this. Now, you can see the velocity has to be in the vertical, in the y-axis, and our time has to be in the x-axis. Now, look, in the y-axis, we have velocity. So, velocity in what? In meter per seconds. Now, in the horizontal axis, we have the time, t, in what? In seconds. You can see. Now, the next thing is that your first value, your first point, you have to plot it here. Now, we have, please check your values. So, you are going to know the scale to use. On the vertical, on the y-axis, which is the which represents our velocity, you can see that the velocity here is 10 meters per second, and the second one is 20 meters per second. So I can easily say, okay, let's here represent 10 meters per second. I don't need to put meter per second again because I already wrote this here, right? So I can just write 10 here. Let me write it in a bigger way. So now, and since my highest value that I have is 20, so I'm going to say since this is 10 and this is what? This is 20 meters per second. Now, the next thing is that for my time, I'm going to see if I have 5 seconds here and the highest time is 20 seconds. So I can easily say, okay, let this be 5 seconds like this. So let this be 10 seconds like this. Let this be 15 seconds like this. And let this be what? Let this be 20 seconds like this. So now, from what we now have now, when the time is 5 seconds, the velocity is 10 meters per second. So I'm going to say, okay, the time is 5 seconds here. Okay, do this, do this. The velocity is 10 meters per second. It means this. So you're going to do where they cross each other, where they meet here. This is the point that they meet here like this. So you're going to start that. Now, the next one is 20 seconds and 20 meters per second. So when the time is 20 seconds, like this, the velocity is 20 meters per second, like this. So you're going to join them where they meet together, where they meet each other, like this. So this is the points that they meet each other like this. Now, the next thing is that you're going to join the 2 points together like this, with a straight line. So once you join the 2 points, now the question asks you to calculate the acceleration, the mean acceleration. Now, the acceleration in a velocity time graph, the slope of velocity time graph will always give us the acceleration. You have to know that too, that the slope of velocity time graph gives the acceleration. And if you want to find the slope, don't forget that our formula for slope, our slope is always slope is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So in fact, if you know that the slope of the velocity time graph is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and you know what should be in the vertical axis, which is the velocity, which will represent your y, and you know that the time will represent your what? The time is going to represent your x. So it means that since this is a JAMB question, you don't just need to be drawing all of this again. You just apply this and then you're going to get your answer. Now, here now, to get the slope, look at this. So this is going to be, you're going to draw this triangle like this. So Don't forget that your slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So the first point here, if you trace it to the y, it will give you what? It will give you y1. If you trace it to x, it will give you x1. So this is y1, this is what? X1. So the second point, if you trace it to y, it will give you y2. So this is y2, and this is what? This is x2. So now, using our slope is equals to this, so this is going to give us, okay, now we can do it here. So the slope is going to be equals to y2, which is 20. Can you see the y2 here? That's 20 minus y1, which is what? 10. All over x2, which is what? 20 here, right? Minus x1, which is what? 5 here, like this. So this is going to give us 10 over 20 minus 5 is going to give us what? Going to give us 15. So 5 here is going to give us 2, and 5 here is going to give us 3. So 2 divided by 3 is going to give us what? How many 3 in 2 is not possible, so we write 0, we put decimal point. So you add 0 here now. 3 in 20 is going to give us what? 6. So it remains 2. Add 0 again. In 20 is going to give us 6 again, right? So it will remain 2 and add 0 again. So it's going to continue to give us 6. So we can just say 6. So now the next thing is to approximate. So we can say 0.67 meter per seconds per second square. And that is going to be our main acceleration. Thank you.